Hello, welcome to Vintage Film Studio. I am Deborah. Today I want to share with you my experience of opening this box that has a printer inside that I just purchased, brand new. And you see, why I want to share this with you today is, yes, this is our digital technology of today, of the time that we live in here as a photographer. And sometimes we're asked by clients to do things because they want things quick. This is where we live right now. This is the time that we live in. So we want to do our best to accommodate our clients and get the work. So I have a client that has asked me to do two things. One, she would like, as I take the pictures for her event, she wants me to be able to send them to her right away or to a computer where I will have my assistant sitting and getting the images through a Wi-Fi connection of some sort so they can upload them and boom, get them right up on the internet, tag their people, who are at the event. And another thing is they would like very much to have a physical picture of the couple or the table, so when their guests leave, they can take that picture with them. Hence, something tangible, and that all stems back to the past. So, as you know, I'm all about preserving the past while embracing the future of photography, and this is a really good example of that. That client's request to not only have it digitally, send it to me right away. Let's get that self-gratification. Oh, but wait a minute. I also would love to have that print. And that's where our past comes in. Because without that film, without making that print on paper, we would not be where we are today with all these advancements. All right, let's get to work. Now, according to all the things on the box and the post in the, on the site where I purchased this, it all says simple, easy to hook up. As you can see here, I have a MacBook Pro. Let's open this up. Now, according to this here box, it says this is a Canon Selphy. Yes, I'm going to put my glasses on. This way I can read it correctly, as much as I try not to put them on. Compact photo printer Selphy CP1300. I did do a lot of research before I decided to buy this printer. I've had experience with this brand, Canon, and also a Selphy, an older model that's at least 10 years old that I got when my first daughter was born. Now, this one says, which was very appealing to me, Wi-Fi certified. It can print from my camera, a laptop, my phone, and I already know that it can print from various camera cards or USB drives. So let's take a look. Let's open the box. Alrighty, this is a sample paper. Ooh, this is the tray. We're going to need that. Tray is to hold the paper. Now, this is a little different. Excuse me. This is a little different than your inkjet printer. And I'm going to explain that in a little bit. We're going to explain that. Let's get it all out. And this is supposed to be, like I said, simple. Oh, see, I love it. Compact. This is awesome. This is exactly what I need for this particular client. And of course, it isn't just all about the client. Now this opens more opportunities up for me to offer this. So when a client comes to you and makes a suggestion, hey, this is what I really like. Can you do this? And you think, yeah, I can do that. And my camera, I'm a Nikon girl, as you all know. My camera is also Wi-Fi capable. It has capabilities to transfer the pictures through the Wi-Fi connection. As a matter of fact, I used it the other day, it's just so helpful. I was just shooting a little workshop for someone, and I downloaded the app. I had it on my phone. I took a few shots, a group shot, which is what they really wanted. What I did is, as I was sitting there, I emailed it to some people. Some people I texted to who I had their personal numbers, And by the end of the workshop, when they all got to their phones, they all kind of looked at me and smiled. And when we were talking, they all said, "Wow, Deb, that was awesome. That was amazing." So yes, we're embracing the future of photography. But if it wasn't for our past, we wouldn't be here where we are today doing this. So let's get going. Let's open this up. I'm excited to see it work. I'm so happy that you're here with me today, experiencing this. Now you have to plug it in, of course. Now, since I've had one of these before, I kind of have an idea of how to set it up. The only difference is this one is much more advanced. It's completely different than the other one. Now, if I can untie this, that would be even better. Oh my goodness, they make them so good. Alrighty, so this is our little power pack. Let's just move these things over here. We don't need this anymore. Alright, where's the other half of that? Yes, now it didn't come with a cord to attach to your computer. So I had an idea, and I also knew that from the box. So I didn't purchase the cord. Well, personally, I'll be honest with you, I didn't know it didn't have the cord. I kind of thought it did. And no, I didn't look where it says what's in the box. Technology. It's always an adventure, just like life. Okay, so this is our power cord. Where's a little doohickey? There it is. There it goes. Now, I already know from experience how this little thing goes, but I'm going to show you. Alright, let's see where the little cord is here, just so I got it right. There are those glasses again. Alrighty. It's so simple that even I can do it. Alright, we're going to peel this. We're going to take this off here. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm taking this covering off. I'm also going to take this covering off. And I think there should be one more here because I want to see everything. Hey, check this out. This is really cool. This flips up so you can actually see the image, which is really nice. Okay, let's turn it on. Whoops. Let's turn it on. There we go. I'm going to show you how all this works here because this is a really, really good device. And the prints that are made with this process, this is an inkjet. They're going to take about, I think it said 30 or 47 minutes. Yeah, it's telling me there's no ink. Yes, I know. It's going to take about 37 or 40 or so minutes for each 4x6 print to come out. Now, this is your paper. It comes with a little starter pack. This is what's called the ink. Now, you may look at it and say, well, does it look like my standard inkjet cartridge? Because it isn't. This is what's called the dye sublimation process, which means each of the 3 layers are going to be put onto each print. Hence, that's why it takes a little longer. But let me tell you something about this process. This is really good. It will... I can't make any guarantees because I just cannot do that. The lifespan of a print, whether it's color or black and white, totally, depends on, yes, how it was printed. What materials were used, meaning the paper, whether it's chemistry, whether it's ink, what was it, how was it made? Now, then the other factor is, how is it stored? Where is it displayed? Was it under UV light? Was it, was it always exposed to sunlight? Was it always in a drawer? Was it too humid? Was it too dry? Was it too wet? It just depends. I live in a rainforest. I mean, people live everywhere. So if I had to put a number on it, I would say a very long time. That's all I can say. I'm sorry. I wish I could say something more. Anyway, let's get back to business here. Now, the first thing it wants, of course, is the paper. I mean, the cartridge here, because that is your ink. Now, since This is my first time. Oh, there we go. This is my first time with this particular printer. This opens up here. Let me show you. Excuse me. This opens up here. This is your cartridge. All right. This goes. Usually there's a little direction in here. There you go. So you take your ink. This is called your ink. And you close it. Now it has ink. It's happy. Now this is your tray. Similar to some inkjet printers that have trays where you put your paper on it, this is the same concept, the same idea. I'm going to remove all these little things. So let's open this up. Now, you should always put your paper emulsion side up when it comes here. Now, what that means is the emulsion is the side of the paper in which it has the chemical coating that will react to, or the light sensitivity, usually that's what it's for, is light sensitivity that will react and receive and collect the data coming from your negative. In this case, the shiny side, because the other side will not adhere the ink and the image. Hence, what we would know in the darkroom as the chemistry, you know, and the enlarger exposing it. So if you can envision this paper in the darkroom, in an easel, the light coming through the negative, through the lens, onto the paper and put in chemistry, that's exactly what we're doing here. Just a different way. Alrighty? Alright. Now this goes in here. Alright? Now it is happy. And now it wants to know, what would you like to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to print from, Deb? What do you want to do? Well, let's hook it up to a computer. And I want to see that little port that I need. Ah, there it is. Now, you know, I have some cords. Look at the difference in the ports. This was from the old one. The old Selphy that I had, that I still have. It works, but it will not connect to the new technology, the new operating systems, and so that's okay. I think this cord will fit. Let's take a look. Yeah, let's put the glasses on just in case. Come on now. Don't make a liar out of me. All right, it fit. Whoa! I love when technology works for me. I totally love it. Okay, so I'm under the premise here that if I connect this to this, which is an adapter, I never remember the exact name of this particular adapter that goes into my MacBook Pro, but I know what it does. And I know how to hook it up, and that's half the battle. Alrighty, let's do this. Alright, now it's supposed to be simple, so let's see if it's going to acknowledge. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I don't see it on my laptop, but that doesn't necessarily mean too much. Okay. It isn't on my laptop, and that could mean a few different things. It could mean, let's see, let's do home, let's do menu. Here we go. All right. Aha. Wi-Fi settings, setup. Always good to do setup. Print settings, printer setup. There we go. Let's try that. All right. Yeah, we don't need any of this. Okay. All right. Well, for some reason, this isn't working exactly the way it should work. I mean, the cord is fine. Everything is good. So I'm thinking it's just, you know, something here with my computer, or it could be this particular cord. Let's see if this cord will work. This cord might work. Sometimes, you know, be honest with you, it is the cord. because some cords transmit differently, you know. So let's give it a shot here. Stay with me, folks. Stay with me. Oh, I know. Technology. If I was in the dark room, I'd make the print. I'd be done already. That's okay. Let's see if this fits. There we go. Let's try this one. There's more than one way to skin a mouse. Oh, skin a mouse? No. Skin a cat? Oh, I'm just being silly. We don't skin cats. Alrighty. Well, for some reason this doesn't want to work here. It is possible that it's the cord, but I have my card. So let's put this in here and let's make a print, okay? Because I know that's what you want to see, and I want to see it too. All right. Oh, look at these beautiful girls. This is a birthday party, a 10-year-old birthday party, a 9-year-old birthday party that I photographed this past weekend for this lovely, lovely young lady. And so here it's asking for options, set printing. So let's just hit the print button and see what it does. Here we go. Awesome. I am gonna see if I can connect it Wi-Fi while that's going. I want to see, go into my settings. Okay, you gonna work? Come on. Come on now. There you go. It is taking the paper. Oh, can you see? Watch what it's doing. Watch, excuse me. Check this out. This is the yellow layer. Now it's going to put on the next layer, the red. Cool. See it come to life? Almost like the darkroom. It's pretty cool. Here we go. And the blue. So you have the yellow, the red, and the blue. Hence. And this is straight from the camera card as it was produced. As it was taken, excuse me. I haven't altered it. It's come straight. I haven't even given these photos, these images to my client yet. They haven't seen anything. Look at this. Look at that quality. That is awesome. That is really, really excellent. And yeah, you can buy this printer at home and do it for your own work if you're a hobbyist, so you just want to print everything. And it's so great. Make albums for yourself, your children, your grandchildren, your friends, scrapbooking, anything. This is so great. And for the photographers out there that want to offer a little bit more to their clients, look at this. This is good. This is excellent, excellent. Now, you might say, well, we're going to go over costs per print. I'll show you this box. I'm pretty sure you're all curious. What is that box? What is it? What is it about? We're going to get to that. I want to see first if this will print a picture from in here. So what we're going to do is, interesting. We need to eject this. All right. Now, what we're going to do is set up the Wi-Fi settings. Let's see how quick this is. Remove memory card, flash card, and your camera. Alrighty, and oh, there it is. Came right out. I didn't even realize it popped itself out. Cool. Okay, connection setting, connection method. Perfect. We want to connect it to the phone. Connect it via direct connection. We have Wi-Fi, and let's see if the network will come up. All right, we want to do Wi-Fi connection. Do complete access points. Let's see. All right, let's try it. Let's see if this part will work. Now, I'm not going to spend, the whole entire day here with you. There it is. It's connecting to my network. I wanted it really to connect to, let's see. Okay. Well, this should work, and it does work. It just needs me to do something different, and that's the problem here. So this actually should be working, and it does work. I just don't have the I don't remember my password. I'm being honest. I was gonna try to go grab it, and I said I don't remember where I put it. I really never connect again to my password, but you put your password in and it will work. And you know what, what I'll do is I'll connect the Wi-Fi and show you that another time. My apologies. But anyway, let's go forward and let's see what's in this box. Alrighty. Now in this box, now, you know, when the client, you know, when I spoke to the client and everything, we spoke about this process, and she really didn't understand what I was talking about. But what she did understand is that I can give her what she wanted in the end. So this is a box of paper. You have 108 sheets of this 4x6 paper, that size that we saw, and you have plus the ink. Now this cost me $34 for 108 sheets with the ink. So in here, I want you to see how it all comes together. You have 1, 2, 3 cartridges, which will enable you to make 108 4x6 prints. So you essentially have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have 6 packs of paper, 4x6 paper, that will enable you to print 108 4x6 prints. Now, I think this is great. This is wonderful. If I wanted to, I can actually purchase a battery that will really make me mobile. I will be completely mobile. I'm not going to do that because, you know, the batteries, they deplete eventually. You don't know how long you're going to be out shooting and printing takes a lot of energy. So I feel that it's best to always plug it into your power source and go from there. Well, I'm happy that you were able to join me today in unboxing this great printer that I cannot wait to use. This particular job is next, almost towards the end of February. But I wanted to make sure I got the proper equipment and so forth. So I'd like to say thank you again for joining me here at Vintage Film Studio. If you like the content, please subscribe to my channel. And I will be, you know, happy to take your suggestions, your comments. Let me know if there's something you want to see or you want to know more about, and I will get a video together for you. Thank you again, and you have an awesome, awesome day. Bye.